We're back. This camera. Bare Bones Broadcasting, Norman Woodstock Spalding. I want you to stop and think about something. I'm going to compare the citizenship to the officials. What you call the government. Sick and tired of hearing you run down the government. I'm going to talk about what's in your mind compared to what's in the government officials' mind. I've talked to a few of them. Not the big wigs, I talked to their secretaries. I talked to the staff in governing positions. I don't necessarily get to those you elect. Well, this I know in the staff of governing positions, that the picture in their mind I am going to call the truth. It's got nothing to do with the report written. It's got nothing to do with stats. Just a minute. Just a minute. I said stats. Data. My brain blasted contraption. My brain likes to give me a synonym. Wrong, brain, where there is no synonym. When I want a precise and specific term, I want it from this mechanism, and it doesn't want to give it to me sometimes. But it's the fungus attacking me. Normally, it will do it as I ask it. Right now, the fungus is affecting me. Bah! Anyway. The data is not the truth. What the data said. Well, that isn't the truth. That's a report by Yevipe, plus speculation and good God what's in the data. It's a sewer. You say, well, the data said, they run right to the data. Buy the data. The data is bankrupting you. The data doesn't have any surplus. The data doesn't have any product. There's nothing to carry this. Data. Don't work. Dumb. Don't go there for the truth. It ain't. Oh, I got all this data. You don't know anything. These are facts. What picture do you have from them? The humans are idiots? Well, you're wrong. Well, it says here in the data all they do is dumb things. I won't argue that. When I listen to the picture in their mind, the picture in their head, humans are not idiots. They're playing dumb to idiot data. Yep. And you're not idiots. And you're not allowed to say you are. And you're not sinners. And you're not evil-natured. And you don't hide from the truth. And you do have the truth in your mind. And you are playing dumb to the truth. Yes, you are. Now then, I found this out by talking to staff behind the scenes that have a great sense of humor. And the citizen is doing that far more than the staff behind the scenes that you call the government. You've got data in your mind of gossip and rumor. You've got data so that you're so skeptical that you think humans are evil, and you will have a crystal ball to predict this effort and that effort, and most of you don't make any effort at all connecting dots, knocking on doors and getting told no. Well, a lot of times you're told yes, more than you're told no. And when you're told no, it's because other citizens who are trying to cause horrific effects have blocked these people's hands, and they would give you far more grace than you're getting now. Because the government has no grace, while the humans bribing them have no grace. And every mistake Congress is doing is bribed by a lot of people. And every mistake the president is doing is bribed by a lot of people. So the point is, the man doesn't have anything to say himself, and his staff tells him exactly what he's going to do and what he's not going to do. And it's all set up before he gets there, and he will do as he's told and sign. What a bet! And a lot of hours went into this, and who the hell does he think he is to wreck it? What a bet! And he's horrified, because John Kennedy said, I'm going to cross-examine everything, and they shot him for it. What a bet. So the citizen is the error, not the government. Because what's going on in their head is a hell of a lot worse. They don't give a damn. And I found some staff members really do care. But they can't do much. Or if they care too much, they'll get shot. Like a bunch of people that are bribing and receiving bribes, especially for the glory in their mind more than anything. The thing that's driving this thing to hell is the mindset of a bunch of failing citizens bribing a bunch of others that are just as bad or worse. It is not your government or official positions at all. It is your failure of generosity in your own home. Your failure is your citizenship jealousy in most cases, that your families cannot generous among each other. And you're walking around with your hands in straitjackets as siblings and families because of your rage among each other. Asinine. You don't use the word, and you must use the word generosity now. You have ruined this. Ruined. You're not going to save it. Nope. Somebody behind you got to pay the bill, and your lifestyle's got to start affecting that now. And you're going to keep using it. There you are! Until he won't let us use it anymore. Well, meanwhile, you're going to do something to try to pay the bill, like do a lot of duty projects and get some more currency base backed. You don't have any base for this currency, and it's too late to base one now. So you can't do it with employment. Employment is not going to cover this. And you don't have enough duty to cover it either. You're going to have to come up with 4 more currency systems to cover it. And what you can raise with those. And that's about 2 generations away. For 2 generations, you're going to have to build something to use for collateral for those other 4 currency systems. And you shall do that. Like a pyramid. Well, in this case, it's a product. You're going to build products. Well, what has to happen? Want to bet? And you're going to work diligently to do it. Okay? Because these people this big right now need that effort on your part. Collectively. All across the globe is in the same situation. And every one of these anyone's using is in the same situation and in debt to the same guy that this was. Want to bet? One person holds the note for all your currencies on this planet. Yeah, they do. Big deal. Big deal. You can't erase it. It's written against Mom Nature, not an individual or not a group or not an agency or not any human decisions at all. It's written against mandate. Period. This is charged against mandate. Taxable surplus. Mandate. Want to bet? And you shall produce it. And you're not producing it now. Got to get this uploaded.